Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's taken down inside the 30. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. These two teams all tied after one. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it facing a second and long situation. Here's Jackson to throw, sliding out of the pocket. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll try to run for it with Henry. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Henry again. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now second and 19 at the 25-yard line.
After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Montgomery running right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. Fourth down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here we go on 4th. Goff.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
From the 50, it's Goff.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's a intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try the right side with Henry.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Tucker's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
After the interception, here's Goff. Looking for White, and he finds him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's good. For the Lions, touchdown. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Bates' kick is good.
And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Jackson now. He'll buy some time right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And they'll go on the ground.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time.
Here's 2nd and 7.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now it's Jackson. And it's It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit! David Montgomery, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Now for the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Henry running right. He'll take this to the 46. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. A handoff running left, Henry. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And they'll run it here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 37 yards. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Goff.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Ravens 31, Lions 17. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
In search of redemption from the pick six. Goff. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
One last throw here for Goff. And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. She won't be.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Goff on 3rd. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Running it with David Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Montgomery now up the middle. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action with Goff. Flush down in the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go for it. Goff. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From midfield on 2nd down. He's on the move. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
escapes out to the left. Looking middle, fire, brought in, inside the 20. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Working quickly here. Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing, rush. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. And he'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Here's 2nd and 7. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Third down, 1 yard to go. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Thrown to depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
He's throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Goff trying again here after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Laporta with the grab. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. He finds Laporta. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Lions the first. From the gun, Goff. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing again, it's Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 1-score game before halftime. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Short kick gathered in at the 15. He stopped on the return at the 27. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Let's go. 60 back.
Rush. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To the air with Rush. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Throw complete to Williams. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw from Goff. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's throwing deep to the left side. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's brought down for a loss. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. Rush looking to pass. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 6.
Here's Rush to throw. On target to his back, and Rico Dowdle. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown! The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And he'll get into the end zone. Their lead now up to 13 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Goff. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. There he goes, right sideline. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. oh well, one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Rush now to throw. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, it's Goff. Taking a deep shot here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And he's going to take it back. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we ain't friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Patrick motioning here. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's going to air this one out. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore, and it'll bring up second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On second down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Patrick motioning here. On first and 10. Here's Goff. Going for it all. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
They run with the former Bear, David Montgomery. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Third and long. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. Well, that is a fitting end to this drive. Nothing works. He loses yardage on third down. Here comes fourth down.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Let's go.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Lions, nothing.
Set to go now on first and 10. Goff to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Goff with the give to Montgomery. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. One more time for Montgomery. Whoa! And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. On first down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Goff to throw. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Goff. And the Lions are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
Go! Ric Flair!
First and goal, and here's Montgomery. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
One more time with Montgomery. And he will fight his way to the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He gets it to go, and the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. DeAndre Carter on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, set! Ready.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8.
Go!
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
60 Bison, 60, ready?
On first down, it's Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Go! Set! Hawk 70! Street!
Allen in motion. On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Cardinal, here we go.
On the ground, it's Swift. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Cougar, 19. Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 in.
He's got his big target, Everett. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to...
That one, take it in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, it's Dorsey. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Go tonight.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll get about 5.
Hold on. Check.
On second down, Goff. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Both team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got his tight end downfield. It's right. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22.